So John, we're here at the Classic Caravan display. How is it showing off these older units?
Well, I did mention that we didn't think we had so many yesterday, but we got better on last night. We had a lot more last night, so I'm hoping today we're going to get a few more.
And the people that have come to look around, what kind of interest have they had?
Well, the usual. How did you bring it? Did you tow it? Did you bring it on a trailer? Do you sleep in it? It travels well, it tows well.
Yeah.
I think it tows maybe better than a brand new one. I'm not going to tell you the speed it will do, but it does do very, very well.
Amazing. And it's the third year that you've been at Torchlight, so why is it so special for you to come back year on year?
Well, we get a lot of people ask us to go back year after year, and we don't mind if it's a nice site, the people are kind, we'll come back. This is my third rally this year instead of about 7.
Wow. And how long have you been a member of the Classic Caravanners?
I joined the club when the club was formed in 1992.
A long time then.
Well, what is it, 32 years, yeah.
But how long have you been camping? Because you've been camping much longer, haven't you?
Well, we camped for 4 years, and I've caravaned for 63 years.
And has there been quite a lot of changes since then, if you look at caravanning now?
Well, our first caravan didn't have a toilet in it, and it was a bit cramped for a 5-berth, 10-foot, 5-berth.
Yeah.
It was a bit cramped, you know. But we got over it, we enjoyed it. We had it for about 5 years, and then I bought a Willoughby. I think that was about a 1948, a little bit better. And then I've gone through the stages, but until 92, 93, when I built my first old one. So I dropped down again,
Wow.
you know, so it's great fun, great fun, and it's a good crowd we're with. That is what I do like.
And have you always had an interest for classic things, or how did you get into the classic caravans then?
Well, yes, I've always been interested in cars and motorbikes. This is due, or it was due to go in to be completely refurbished into my workshop at home. But unfortunately, because I had problems, I couldn't do it. So it's got to go in this year. It is after I'm finished.
Yeah. Obviously, you've got quite a few classic caravans, and what makes them different to each other?
Well, all caravans are different. They're different styles inside. And as today, you can buy all types of styles of caravans, what suits the family. But most of mine really suit 2-berth.
Yeah.
I know the first one we spoke about, the 1934, is a 4-berth. But it's very light. Is one of the troubles with it. And one of the famous people what had one identical to that was Gracie Fields. She had one exactly the same. I never bought it for that because I didn't know what I was buying when I bought it. That's what I do. Someone phoned me up, I've got a van, you know. This one I bought, this 1956 Fairholme, I bought this with no wheels, no jockey wheel on. The door was off. It was absolutely a wreck.
So you've put quite a lot of work into
So
it.
I had to go right down in Essex to get the wheels, and I had to buy a new jockey wheel. Yeah, there's one caravan I did have, and I sold it back to the makers. I sold it back to Bailey's, and it's in Bristol Museum now. And when I sold it, they wanted the right year of the crockery and the table for outside and the chairs. We went round all over the place to find it.
Wow.
We found it for them, and it's in Bristol Museum. It was on show for 5 or 6 years. I took it off show now for a while, but I go down every now and again and have a look at it.
So you've always done them up when you've bought them as wrecks, you've done them up yourself?
I've
in
never
the
bought
past?
one what hasn't one doing
Yeah.
up. They've all been wrecks.
Yeah.
I bought a 1935 Winchester, which I sold on, and then I bought this one,
Yeah.
And this I had to rebuild both sides and completely inside. All the beams at the top of and the ceiling was all painted white. Took me a week to get it off.
Wow.
Yeah, so we had a lot to do to it. It's a nice van. It's 2 berth, just right for me, especially on my own now. I got a 1954 Eccles 11 foot, and that's the one I converted from a 4 berth to a 2 berth to tour Scotland in, but it never happened because of losing my wife. And then I've got a 1968 Cheltenham Sable. That's the youngest.
Wow.
That's my new van.
I
think that's 5, I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's one of those things that we just keep doing them and enjoying doing them and enjoy taking them out and showing people.
Yeah.
It's been a great life for me. I'm hoping to keep on a bit longer. Whether I will or not, you can never tell these days, never tell. I have been lucky, and that's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully many more years of caravanning.
Well, I'd like to reach 100. I would like to. Whether I will or not, I don't know. Because I look after myself. Yeah.
Well, we're really glad that you're here for another year, and we hope that you enjoy the weekend.
Yes, we will do. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's been great at the moment. So we're quite pleased to come. Once, I don't know if County Durham is from here. He's come down from County Durham.
Mm.
The couple behind me has come up from Colchester, and that's, I don't know, quite a few miles, 160 miles. So people like coming, and that's all there is to it.